Greer here at Stylish Fireplaces, introducing you to the Napoleon Purview wall-mounted electric fireplace. At the end of this video, I'll give you some other models that you could compare this one to. So Purview is a Napoleon entry-level, value-priced, wall-mounted electric fireplace. It can be installed in the wall or on the wall. It is a little taller than the typical linear fireplace, which run around 16 or 17 inches tall. This is 21.5 inches tall. It's glass from edge to edge to edge, so you don't see a border or a flange around it, just a small amount of glass. A little more glass at the top because they've integrated the metal heat grill there as well, so the heat is going to blow out the front as it should. There is a hidden touchpad, and when I control the other features from my remote, you'll see it light up. So that is your manual control. It is very well hidden here. If it's not on, you will not see it. And then the remote, you can see from the remote that this is a lot fewer features than you would normally see on a Napoleon or a lot of other electrics as well. Pretty basic remote. There are two flame colors, orange, which you see here, and white, which you can mix in, and you can have all white or all orange. And the ember bed colors are coordinated with the flame color. There isn't an additional colored light on the ember bed. There is not a downlight. So two flame colors, that's it. No other light effects on this particular fireplace. There is a heater with a blower. We've already talked about this being the heat grill. The heat is thermostatically controlled, so I do have a thermostat so I can set my temperature and forget it. And there is also a sleep timer. So the timer allows us to have the entire unit turn itself off after the timer elapses. We always call that a family-friendly feature. It's for situations where somebody might forget to turn the fireplace off, or if you want to fall asleep in front of the fireplace in a bedroom, let's say, and you don't want to worry about having to remember to turn it off. So it does have a timer, which is a little bit of an elevated feature. It fits into a 2x6 framed opening, very typical of a linear electric fireplace. Again, it's the Purview from Napoleon. Other fireplaces I would compare this one to, obviously we have to compare it if we're looking for a value-priced fireplace, compare it to the Napoleon Entice, which has many more features on it. We would also compare this to a Monty's Evolution Fire and Ice series as a value price linear fireplace. It would be more in line with the pricing on the Entice at this point in time. So Purview would still have an edge as far as value pricing, but both of those other fireplaces have more features as well. I would throw in the Dimplex Prism series. So an older linear fireplace from Dimplex, but it has a similar sort of height and that edge-to-edge glass effect. So there are some similarities there in terms of the visual. It has the Dimplex flame, and it does have some extra light colors, so there are some differences, of course. Any other linear fireplace could be compared, but you really want to be comparing apples to apples, and this is a value-priced fireplace with fewer features. It's not really fair to compare it to the top-of-the-line fireplace that has all the bells and whistles. It does have a 2-year warranty, which is a typical electric fireplace warranty in our line of fireplaces, and you can find it at stylishfireplaces.ca. You can shop by brand, look for Napoleon, and then find the Purview series. You can shop by style and look for linear on-wall fireplaces or linear in-wall fireplaces.